Known as the Hillbilly Heartthrob, Faron Young was the central figure of the honky-tonk movement in the 1950s. He also played a significant role in the evolution of country music's rugged, post-war roadhouse tune to the more refined Nashville sound of the 1960s and early 1970s. In this video we look at Faron Young's lifestyle, his struggle with depression, how he mysteriously died and what it means to date. Born in Shreveport and raised on his father's dairy farm, Young's interest in music started when he was only a teenager. But Young was more attracted to pop music than the country genre. Things changed when his school football coach, who plays with his country band on the side, encouraged Young to sing at the Local Optimist Club and various nursing homes. Young scored a long string of hits beginning in the 1950s, including Sweet Dreams, It's 4 in the Morning, Keeping Up with the Joneses, and Live Fast, Love Hard, Die Young. He was one of the first major stars to bring attention to Wille Nelson when he cut Hello Walls, and he also helped out a number of other stars when they were struggling newcomers, including Kris Kristofferson, Roger Miller, and Johnny Paycheck. Young also worked as an actor occasionally, appearing in Hidden Guns and Daniel Boone, and he founded a country music fan magazine called Music City News. According to the New York Times, his other business holdings included a booking agency, book and music publishers, real estate, and a racetrack. Young's run of hits ended after Some Kind of Woman in 1974, but he continued to record and perform. His later years saw him in declining health as he battled emphysema and underwent prostate cancer surgery. Faron Young's career did not lack controversy. The chronicles of his drinking, fighting, and female problems are renowned. Young had a reputation for being one of country music's most colorful characters. He was hospitalized once after being hit in the head with a cue ball during a barroom confrontation. The argument stemmed from who had the most money, the other bar patron, or himself. His past also included an admission, under oath, to shooting the ceiling in his house, and once was charged with beating his girlfriend and another time accused of pulling another woman out of a car by her hair. But he also was known for giving money to struggling songwriters and to strangers in need of a hand. Young was divorced from Hilda Young and had 4 children, Robin, Alana, Damien, and Kevin. He had been living alone after the divorce. This was the beginning of his decline in music and life. Young felt unappreciated by the country music industry, and that was compounded by the prostate problems and emphysema. The emphysema made it hard for Young to breathe, affecting his singing, added Emmett, one of his friends. Emphysema is a lung disease that damages the alveoli in your lungs. The primary symptom of emphysema is shortness of breath. Respiratory infections can play a role in causing emphysema, but smoking is considered the #1 cause. Once a frequent guest on talk shows and events, Young had quietly slipped from the country music scene about 5 years ago, complaining about the money paid to new talent and the way the industry treated its older stars. Booking agent and friend Jim Case choked back tears and said, "It made me sad to see him quit the business, but legends like him just don't get any attention. He just got tired of the music business as it was. He just stayed home and didn't do much of anything." In Nashville, Tennessee on December 10, 1996, the country music star Faron Young died on a Tuesday after he was found unresponsive at his home, the apparent victim of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Young, who is 64 years old, was rushed to Columbia Summit Medical Center in Nashville, where he was treated in the intensive care unit for his injuries. He died at 1:07 p.m. Investigators said the gunshot was self-inflicted, and they reported finding a suicide note inside Young's home that indicated the musician had been depressed because he suffered from 2 lingering illnesses, cancer and emphysema. Longtime friend and former band member, Ray Emmett, found Young lying by his bed, apparently only moments after he shot himself Monday, police said. According to Emmett, Young felt unappreciated by the country music industry, and that was compounded by a bout with prostate problems and emphysema. According to Taste of Country, while at Columbia Summit Medical Center in Nashville on his deathbed, Faron Young was surrounded by all 4 of his children. In a statement, they said the singer had left his family, friends, and fans to perform the biggest concert of his career. What do you remember country music legend Faron Young for? Do you think depression can be cured or managed in a way to avoid such traumatic life endings or taking a toll on the victims? Leave your comment in the comments section. We would be happy to sample your thoughts, and give this video a like. Subscribe to our channel for more of such captivating stories.